Ow, my fingers.
The money that they do get just to bring attention. It's just so many reports why they $240 million.
Black China, as one of the highest earning models in 2021, China earned an astounding $240 million from her adult entertainment account.
$240 million. Come on. I would have had a monkey, tigers, all types of stuff. But, yeah, no. Definitely that's no trouble to have.
I gotta be safe for work.
I feel like your self-esteem can drop a lot. Because remember that if you keep it done.
People just have really bad intentions, and I think it brings a lot of predators from every single angle.
Well, where the predators at? Sorry.
3 or 4 years ago, I did my first Onlyfans photo shoot with this photographer. I ended up going to his friend's apartment in Miami Beach. Immediately, the vibes were just like really weird.
I'm teasing.
They
But
had
for
like a
Onlyfans,
whole which I kind of was like, oh, like I don't really want to drink before a photo shoot because I didn't really like this girl. They were like, no, like just take a shot, like it'll be fine, it's fine, like we're all friends here. I was like, okay, fine, like just fucking.
I gotta get in shape. I
I
gotta do
just
my
started
workout
feeling
whenever I
really
can.
drunk. I don't actually know what substance was in the shot. I know it wasn't fully alcohol though. I started shooting with the photographer. Everything's fine. And then he was just like maneuvering my underwear a little. He's like, I need to fix something. It doesn't look right. And all of a sudden, I feel a finger still in place that finger should not have been that day. I was like, and then he was closing. And then I feel a tongue. And I was like, oh my god. I turned around and I see the camera recording and his friend is like staring through the top of the door. Something about it being his friend. Immediately I shut up and I was like, I gotta go. I'm not staying here for this. Like I told you I just wanted to be from
That won't happen with me. Really? And it's not funny.
which unfortunately is a very common response.
It's like the things that women go through. This is why I've never like photo shoots with guys. Like, nah, you're crazy. That's why I think about my own photos. It's like that's every guy's, or not every guy's, but it's like the easiest thing to do to get around girls. Like, don't get any ideas.
So, in about the end of 2023, I would say, money was picking up more so than ever, and I got in contact with a management company where they do all the chatting for you, and they talk to all of your followers.
I talk to my own followers.
I'm at work, which is, now the gyms that I co-own, and in walks the guy, really tall guy. And he's like, it's me. And it's like, I drove from Ohio all the way to see you in Texas.
Stalker.
I'm still like, what? And he goes, are we going to do something today, like you said last night? And that's when he put together that he had come because he was talking to me.
Not a millionaire
I said, no,
management.
it wasn't me. I have people pretending to be me and talk like me. And he was saying, but why would you say you love me
friend one night. I saw these three guys in the queue and they looked about 21, 22, so harmless. And I wanted to share a taxi with people to get home. As soon as I asked them, they turned around and said to me, "Oh my God, did you get into your Onlyfans?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they said, "Have you been on an island? You set me everywhere. You like there with your guys like that. Really does damage mental health." And I think a lot of women that say they enjoy it are kidding themselves. They're either lying or blocking it out.
So dating when you have an OnlyFans is definitely difficult. You're almost like this sex doll that they can just play with and toy with whenever they want. One of my relationships was extremely lustful, and he felt very entitled to me and
This is
performing
new
for him.
grease.
And
We do
felt
not
like I was
recycle
on
grease.
OnlyFans and being sexy for other
But,
people, and he should be able to get that
almost
1,000
just
times
got my
harder.
hand smashed.
But also, it's really hard for someone who
Oh,
loves you to watch.
Oh,
You
do
be
I
in
want
an
to
industry
join
like
a
this, and
live
also watch you be
meeting?
exposed
So,
to everybody to basically perceive and comment and sexualize and justify. It's always going to make it tricky,
earphone.
especially when it's somebody that you do really love.
I became a mom when I was 31
So
years
thanks,
old.
so
One
good.
thing that this is not something that a mom should be doing.
Oh. Tomorrow I'm gonna do wind down Wednesday. What's today? What could be a
The fastest path to Cloud9 is cash back on fresh
champagne
groceries.
Tuesday?
With Upside, you can earn up to $15 cash back on every grocery run at Kroger locations.
So I walked to Whole
For a limited
Foods.
time, get a $10 bonus
let's
on
see
your
what's
first
in
purchase
today.
using the code on screen. A full cart that's lighter on your wallet. That's a breath of fresh air. Kroger is now on Upside. Use the promo code on screen for a $10 bonus on your next purchase.
Hey, who let the dogs out? Spruce, a new weed grass killer that seems to people and weeds. Spray the leaves for visible results in 1 hour. Dead leaves in 1 day. Spruce works. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly.
Alright, I'm just gonna fix my clothing. Oh shit, that's the commercial. Can't have no music in the background. Like, YouTube is a little strict.
Tired of waiting for payday? The Earn an app gets you paid as you work. You can get up to $100
Alright.
today with a max of $700 and no credit checks. So Earn it in a 20-day period.
If I don't know if that's gonna be for lunch tomorrow. Look at that. Empty.
Into a credit card to get started.
You never comprise on a schedule. You prioritize family time. You make time to chase your dreams. There is one simple step that improves all of this.
Okay.
Santa wants
It's
to
not
inspire the
this.
world to prioritize sleep. Mattresses made and assembled in America. Because
It's this.
the quality of your life. Work smarter, love stronger, and dream bigger. Santa, unlock the power of your life.
I cook, I clean, I shop.
Creators who've been watching say
I need work.
OnlyFans
I'm
ruined their
available.
lives. They are they got respect.
Not for cheap.
So let me give you a backstory. May 11th of 2022, I got baptized. Then September 14th of 2022, that's when I started my sobriety journey again. Now, here comes December of 2022. I'm like, God is doing OnlyFans. This is not the person that I am. I have so much more to give.
Girl, me too.
I have more
But
to give
OnlyFans
myself,
ain't
to my
gonna hurt
children,
nobody.
to everybody that's around me, anybody that's looking up. And especially like for the young girls, feel terrible about the people that did
Don't
follow
do it, young
my lead, and I do take accountability for leading them down the wrong
But
way.
if y'all out here sending people for pictures for free, you might as well get on there.
That's when it really hit me that this is not something that I'm considering. One of the biggest issues for me is that I don't follow that school. Someone will send me a picture or a video of me, and I'm so keenly aware that that is probably going to happen. That is a conversation that I am really preparing myself to have, and that exact topic is one of the main reasons why I regret ever starting it. Just because I need to have that conversation because my daughter might then just like for it.
Alright, so I am not the best rice cooker. I'm gonna hit
I also want to raise her to understand why I did it. Like, I did it because I needed the money, I was alone, and I just told her what I said that I bring her up to accept that I've done that.
I feel so much better without it. But it's just constant turmoil, and I finally feel like I'm personally because I don't have to fight for my life anymore, and that's really what I felt like on the platform. I just feel so much better and calmer and lighter, and I can finally be me. I wouldn't relive what I've lived, but I also think that the person that I was when I joined the industry is completely different than the person that I am now. And that's probably the biggest reward ever, is just coming out of this on the other end and completely transformed person.
I really regret doing OnlyFans. In hindsight, it was the worst decision I ever made. I used to say that, oh, we need to to do what they want, it's empowering or using our bodies, but actually,
So I'm gonna make a
it's nothing to do
video.
with empowerment.
Like, I'm always gonna make a video
And I do just
on
want
why
to let
and
them know
how.
that there is a way out. It's difficult, but if you really want to come out of the industry, you can do it. You just got to put your mind to it.
All in one, I still don't know how to make rice.
And gone with the majority and been sucked up
Say
into
hi,
that
pretty
world.
girl.
But on that same vein, if I can be a voice to help
Hey.
and tell people that's not worth it, it does take a part of your soul. No matter what you want to tell yourself, it is never fulfilling. Then if you hear that, I don't regret it.
One cup, I'm gonna make 1 cup of rice. What's for dinner tomorrow?
If you're thinking about joining OnlyFans,
Sign up.
it's not a safe space. If you're a mother, if you're a daughter, if you are a businesswoman or a influencer, it is not the thing for you. It's a cold world, it's a nasty world, it's a dark world. And it's no future, and it's literally no future in OnlyFans.
Sexually not inspiring. And that's just because what? Maybe you're a misogynist, maybe you don't like that woman. Right? You have sex behind closed doors and it's okay. But God forbid a woman loves it and makes fun. That makes you uncomfortable.
That's the
First
problem.
year I did OnlyFans, I made over $1 million.
Can I get my million?
Unheard of amount of money.
Joining OnlyFans was the worst decision they ever made. Now you're going to hear the virtues of OnlyFans from people who say they have thrived financially and otherwise in this powerful and popular country.
PG, chill out.
Both sides of the debate will put it to a vote and decide whether OnlyFans is legit or is stretched.
That's a hole in the flag.
I'm Amber Rose. I'm a model and action blogger, and I've been on OnlyFans since 2020.
So years ago, my ex-assistant leaked pictures of my laptop. It was all over the internet. And I was mad about it. When the pandemic hit, I was like, okay, the pictures are already on the internet. I might as well just resell these pictures on OnlyFans. And that's exactly what I did.
I would go into that at another time. Who leaked my
And
pictures?
I made a couple $1 million during the pandemic, so I wasn't really mad at it.
My name is Lisa. I'm the mother of 4, and I'm an OnlyFans creator.
I was
I
actually
think it's safe to
trying
say
to
that
get
I
on
was struggling.
OnlyFans, but I got the kids in the background hollering,
I was searching social media.
so I'm here.
Another creator that her husband was announcing that, oh, my wife's OF page. I started doing a lot of research, and at first I was like, no, thank you. I don't think I can do this. And then the more the service came, and to see kids pay for sports, pay for vehicles. Okay, well, if this mom can do it, I can.
Get a pack of gummy bears.
And so that's where it all began.
Keith Joe.
We are a sexy, happy couple.
Just one?
Yeah. For about a year and a half. I'm Bill Gal, and I have the privilege of serving as the chancellor of UW Lacrosse. I was for over 16 years the chancellor of the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse, so it was a very visible position and your academic administration. And Carmen had a long career in that as well.
Man, I lost all my arm.
No, you better not.
We had been making videos secretly for like 10 years. And so we did it as a hobby. We reached a point where we said, can we share those more broadly? And so we put the videos on OnlyFans.
As part of this is we have our sexy healthy cooking show where I make a vegan dish.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
Alright. Hey, guys. No.
And nobody cared. And then it really took off.
Was it too close?
It sort of got out
Too
of
far?
control where we had all kinds of people watching, and then they told my bosses, and then that was the end of me.
I don't have a boss.
The head of Wisconsin University was terminated for making adult videos with his wife and posting them on the internet.
Being in academia, there's supposed to be a commitment to freedom of expression and free speech, but ultimately, the free speech argument did not win the day with those folks.
That's why I keep getting banned everywhere, because it ain't no free speech.
I've been a sex worker for 8 years, and I'm OnlyFans for 5, and OnlyFans is the reason.
And these men can get on these sites, harass you, bother you.
Before I started OnlyFans,
Disrespect
I was at the
you.
strip club working in
They don't
person.
get kicked off, they keep you on.
Paid to do fines at the strip club was my actual
Um,
dream.
strange. It's like
I learned about
just
OnlyFans
the
when I saw freedom in it.
women are just abused everywhere, taken advantage of. But as soon as they have a chance to make money off of their own bodies,
OnlyFans took it as the actual job when
it's
I
a
finally
problem.
was doing it daily.
It's
I
weird.
started getting to go to meetings because I could queue up my content beforehand, and then for the day I would go to meetings. I would talk to other women, and I found out a lot of sex workers are actually something. Sex work, and especially OnlyFans, is the reason why I got sober and stay sober. I'm 4.5 years sober now, and I can't imagine my life being anything other than it is.
Oh Lord, and I'm about to pull out the champagne. She's sober.
Hey, my name's Dan Benson. You may know me as the character Stirfry on Wizards of Waverly Place.
I thought it was about some.
I've been doing OnlyFans since 2022.
I'd win the day with those folks.
Hello, my name is Goddess Singh. I've been a sex worker for 8 years. I've been on OnlyFans for 5, and OnlyFans is the reason that I am sober today. Before I started OnlyFans, I was at the strip club working in person. Getting to be drunk and get paid to do lines at the strip club was my actual dream. I had heard about OnlyFans actually in 2019. I saw freedom in it. For me, when I made an OnlyFans, I knew that this was something that could change my life. When I finally took it as the actual job, when I finally was doing it daily, I started getting to go to meetings because I could keep my content beforehand. And then for the day, I would go to meetings. I would talk to other women, and I found out a lot of sex workers are actually sober. Sex work, and especially OnlyFans, is the reason why I got sober and stay sober. I'm 4.5 years sober now, and I can't imagine my life being anything other than it is.
Hey, my name's
So
Dan
these
Benson.
are.
You may know me as the character Zeke Beakerman on Wizards of Waverly Place. Oh, you got me!
Costco shrimp.
I've been doing OnlyFans since
I usually go
2022.
to the seafood market, but here in Atlanta, it's not like
What
easy.
kind of attracted me to OnlyFans? I think, to be just completely honest with you, I was
Oh, well, we
in
are.
a state of desperation. At this time, I had an elderly
I'm in a
dog
state of
named
desperation.
Lynn. He needed very expensive medicated dog food to keep him running, basically. And I lost my job due to COVID, and I really
Not
didn't
for your
have very
dog.
many options left. Like, the Disney residual checks, the acting residual checks are so small, right? I can't live off those. I was really just looking for a quick solution.
Quick solution.
As a single, horny guy, you randomly get into conversations with people online, and I got tricked into sending nudes and sexting with people online, and I don't know how long it was before I realized that there was websites selling those exact images that I had sent to people. And I was like,
So my
oh,
daughters,
no.
before I even had a child.
I think the one thing I'm pretty good at is
Oh,
finding a way
well,
to take a bad
maybe.
situation and turn it into something
Oh
positive.
yeah,
That's
supposedly.
when I decided to launch it.
Just told my daughter recently that
I don't like people in
he
my
posted my
pockets,
photos
so I'll
everywhere.
never tell
And I was
anyone
like
how much I actually
16.
made on OnlyFans, but I will say it's significant, and I'm
I
happy
was
that I
like,
did.
why would you tell my daughter that?
I made very, very good money on OnlyFans. It's been very good to me. Millions. I made millions.
Oh, shut up. I think I gotta start over.
When I first opened my OnlyFans page, it was
Yeah.
very small. The first time I got a $20 tip, I thought it was the best thing in the world. And then
You
it got
go.
up to, a couple $100s a month, and then a couple $1,000s a month, then a couple $100,000 a year.
Come on, a couple $100,000 a year.
I started making more money than I did working a 9-to-5 job at corporate, and my life changed all of a sudden for the better.
There was a big story out in the world about this in all the major media. And then OnlyFans, we went from 5 to
10,000 overnight, literally. The people who responded most positively were the students. We be walking around the neighborhood and students would be, hey, Joe and Carmen, can we get your picture? I think that it's very generational.
Yeah.
People who are older have a tendency to be more concerned about it.
Most people say sexuality is not inspiring, and that's just because what? Maybe you're a misogynist. Maybe you don't like that women make their own money. You have sex behind closed doors, and it's okay. But God forbid a woman films it and makes money.
Because these men, they sure want those videos and pictures. But then when you go sell them yourself or do something with them, it's a problem.
And the
Oh,
first
you
year,
this, you that.
I
They
did
say that I'm this. They
I
say,
made over
oh,
$1 million.
can't say. They say that I'm this.
Which
They
for me
say that I'm
was
not.
just an unheard of amount of money.
You have more time to do things in your life where you can kind of just put a picture, put a video on OnlyFans, watch the money go up throughout the day, and you can go do whatever you want. It's a beautiful
Which video do you need? No, sorry.
We both had been married prior to our marriage,
Look at that
and
video.
did not find the sexual part of those relationships very satisfying. And so we started talking about.
I do have like
sexual
moral. Oh my
partners.
God, I have
So
like moral
one thing led to another. We went down to the Best Buy.
issues.
And,
Like
bought a
who
camera,
follows
and
me?
then we
Like
started making these videos on a
some
regular
people,
basis.
it's just not right. Even though I need that money.
Should we
I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, we can do both on cars.com.
Please, there's no such thing. But what if it's twins? What if it's quadruplets?
What if it's octuplets?
And I'm gonna make some strawberry shortcake also later. Strawberry
Get
shortcake.
it together.
Hopefully my stuff is still good. Strawberries are almost bad.
So
I
your
need
car
to
with
use them today.
cars.com. Buy your car with cars.com. Where to next?
So how good does it feel to save on your commercial water insurance with customers out a great hammer?
Okay, Justin.
Oh shit. Can't have that in the back. I don't even know. I'm still trying to learn how to use this YouTube stuff.
That's bananas.
I'll just pour the hot water on the rice and it starts, I mean, not rice, sure.
Bacon, pepperoni, jalapeno, and cheese. This is perfect for sharing.
Oh,
Sharon.
I'm right here.
No, I said sharing.
Sharon? I'm over here. I'm Sharon. My name's Sharon. I'm Sharon.
I'm over
Sharon is mom and Sharon. You're sharing. Thanks, sweetie.
With 16 sticks of bacon, pepperoni, jalapeno, and cheese, new Little Caesars 4-in-1 sticks is all the best sticks. Try them with dippable crazy sauce for only $7.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Hi guys, I'm Macaulay Culkin. Welcome to our castle.
I've always
I
loved
feel
spending
like
time
I'm
with
too
friends.
far
So
away.
my queen and I can just chill out and find peace. World Kingdoms
You know
really unlike these
So,
other
okay, did I even
stuff.
show these? Are the
Next time you
head
try
on
it, the next
shrimp?
time, it's my little sister. Finally got one leg.
I usually don't buy these. But these are the biggest ones that I seen at the store.
Score some points with your queen. You better get on mine then.
And again, I do not buy frozen shrimp. But
These days,
Kind of
you've got
got
two
lots.
choices. Find and or make what you've got. Done with it. That's why we have thousands of ASE certified technicians to help you get more out of your car. Firestone, we are here.
oh shit. Sasha usually does the
Coming from the
rice.
strip club, being on OnlyFans is 100% safer. A lot of the content that you can do is in your bathroom, in your bedroom, on your phone. You don't have to try to get security to walk you out to the parking lot 3 o'clock in the morning to get in your car after the strip club with bags of money. It's a way safer environment to be on OnlyFans. OnlyFans, I get to wake up in the morning, go to the gym, get something to eat, do some content, literally put my phone down, chill with my kids, or chill with my family, pick my phone up and get a post. I'm like 2000. I will never ever knock anyone that's on OnlyFans.
I got to advertise too. Hello. Honestly. No, I'm just- Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'll be back later.
You can't tell her to go have morals and work at Starbucks.
Cannot tell you that.
You can't do that.
Sorry.